up guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic, that is concept cars. From horseback riding to self-driving cars, as we all know, transportation industry has changed a lot over the past years. This has made amazing concept cars come to life, having new technologies and aesthetics developed that will blow your mind. This video is about the 10 greatest concept cars developed and released on 2022. But first, a short intro. Number 10. Teorema Pininfarina. Designed in collaboration between Pininfarina Studio in Cambiano, Italy and Shanghai, China, this car was developed using virtual reality. Using an electrical skateboard chassis and a battery tucked on the bottom of the car, this system makes the car autonomous and optimizes the inner space. It has a length of 212.6 inches and a height of 55.1 inches. It also has an amazing roof system that raises the roof and slits it for passengers to just hop in and forget about the traditional way to get into a car. Number 9. Apex AP0. It is an electric sports automobile whose manufacturer anticipates starting production in the late half of 2022. The sale price will start about $200K. According to the business, it will only take 2.3 seconds to reach the 0 to 100 km benchmark. It can go up to a speed of 305 km per hour. It also has an holographic augmented reality display, which will make learning new racetracks more fun for drivers and provides the most immersive racing experience. Additionally, it is stated that the sensors used in this concept can produce an ultra-accurate map at a distance of more than 90 meters. Number 8. Hyundai Mobi's Ambition to Go. This vehicle is part of a family of prototypes that Hyundai Mobis has been developing for the past few years. To Go is perhaps the most remarkable of them all, as it's equipped with hydrogen fuel cells with a total weight of 4.6 pounds, in addition to a 30 kilowatt electric motor and a 30 kilowatt hour battery that lasts until 124 miles. On top of that, the car will get an e-corner module which allows rotating the wheels up to 90 degrees. In addition to normal driving, the model will be able to drive sideways and turn on the spot. Number 7. GFG Style Kangaroo. At the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, this concept was marked as a hyper SUV, but it looks like a supercar. It offers 3 modes: racing, road, and off-road. The main difference between these modes is how high the car stands. At its lowest, it's 14 centimeters high from the ground, but when it switches to the off-road mode, it raises itself by 26 centimeters above the ground. Thus justifying its SUV status, the car is powered by a pair of electric motors that produce 480 horsepower combined. Also, the 90 kilowatts per hour battery pack is said to give a driving range of more than 450 kilometers or 280 miles. The Kangaroo can hop to 100 kilometers per hour from standstill in 3.5 seconds and has an electronically limited top speed of 250 kilometers per hour. Number 6. Audi Skysphere. First revealed to the world in mid-2021 as part of the company's new vision for the future, the Audi Skysphere was created at the Malibu Design Studio with the intent to offer a redefinition of grand touring. It's a fully electric 2-door convertible that's built to be used with the level of 4 autonomous technology, which means it will be able to drive without assistance on roads that have been fitted with the relevant infrastructure. The Skysphere has variable wheelbase, which means it can adapt itself to the preference of the driver, offering an autonomous luxury tour or setup or a focused sport car option to the wheelbase. This will lengthen or shorten depending on the choice and will also alter the ground clearance as well. Even though it's an electric car, it's been designed to look like a futuristic version of a classic touring car. The classic form is accentuated with lane lights that can display moving light sequence such as indicators, and there's a further LED panel that runs across the whole rear end of the vehicle. The interior of the Skysphere is being inspired in the 1930s Art Deco architecture, with the seats made from sustainable produced microfiber. To add extra room, the steering wheel and the pedal will react into the dashboard when it's self-driving mode. Everything is controlled with touchscreen panels across the dash designed to work with a 624 brake horsepower electric motor. The Skysphere will in theory be able to accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 4 seconds, and there are plenty more technologies like adaptive air suspension and programmable steer-by-wire system and Audi new artificial intelligence, which makes it pretty exciting. Number 5. Rolls-Royce 103EX. Rolls-Royce is one of the most important luxury car brands, and with the 103EX, the company has surely created one of the most luxurious and exciting concepts. It's a 2-seater electric vehicle that is simply stunning to look at, and also has a huge amount of power for a road car. It's powered by 2 motors that produce a combined 671 horsepower, and it's also one of the biggest electric vehicle design, since it has a 19.4 feet long length. It has a huge front end with an illuminated crystal spirit, and the exterior covered by a glass panels and a half-covered wheels. It extrudes style from the outset to the interior too, featuring a 2-person couch above the hand-woven carpet with the full-width entertainment screen. Will make sure there's plenty to do on your journey. There's chauffeur and virtual assistant called Eleanor that will take care of the driving comfort and entertainment, as well as organized schedules. Because it's a fully autonomous car, the interior doesn't require a driver's seat, steering wheel or pedal. Its bodywork almost completely encases its wheels, giving the impression that the car is floating a few inches off the ground. When the door is open, the entire car roof hinges upwards, so passengers can simply step inside and sit down without lowering their heads. This car will certainly change the transportation experience and bring a new level of luxury. Number 4. BMW EX Flow. It was first shown in the early January of 2022, and it's packed with features on the inside. But the most exciting aspect of this car is the technology that is used on the outside. At first glance, it appears to be any other BMW, but the use of electrophoretic technology causes the vehicle color to change. This concept implies that we might one day be able to change the appearance of our car as often as we want. BMW's version features a custom-designed e-ink body wrap, which is a similar technology to that used in e-readers. It contains millions of microcapsules no larger than the width of a human hair. That conducts negatively charges white pigments and positively charges black pigments. By changing the electrical fields passing through the material, the chosen shade is expressed, and this will eventually be able to show the full color spectrum customization that is undoubtedly one of the most exciting aspects of the future. Number 3. Cadillac Inner Space. While most cars designed have traditionally prioritized functionality over the general passenger experience, new technologies enable manufacturers to take a different approach. The vehicle is fully electric and fully autonomous, which means that everything has been developed to make its users as comfortable as possible. For passengers with level 5 autonomy, no input from those on board is required, which means no steering wheel or pedals, and instead the interior cabin is unlikely anything you expect in a car. A large comfortable chairs reminiscent of a lounge will create a sense of home and comfort, and the entire front of the cabin is wrapped with a huge immersive LED display. Passengers will be able to select different themes from their rides, such as augmented reality, engagement entertainment, and wellness recovery, meaning it can be adapted however the owner wants. The exterior is equally as impressive, featuring a black glossy finish and panoramic glass that covers the entire front of the cabin. Number 2. Lincoln Model L100. Created as an autonomous vehicle with an intelligent driving experience, the Model L100 concept advances Lincoln's vision and paves the way for the brand to rethink mobility in the future. The name is a celebration of Lincoln's 100th anniversary. To enter the car, the doors and the ceiling will open in a way that makes you feel welcome. This means that you can remain upright as you enter the cabin. The seating layout is designed to be social. Passengers can all face forward, or front passengers can swivel to face their companions. The digital floor can create a mood or experience, such as projecting images of the sea or flying above the clouds. It's an attempt to take passengers back to the time of romance and travel. To steer, there is a center console chessboard with a crystal chess piece controller that replaces a traditional steering wheel. Think of how a child plays with a toy car, grabbing its sides and sliding it forward or twisting it to turn. The same motion with the chess piece will direct the car. Any adult from any seat can assume control. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for, the number 1 of this list, which in my opinion, it's like no other car we have ever mentioned before. This concept is so groundbreaking and so advanced for this era. So, the number 1 of this list is the Mercedes Vision Avatar. Inspired on James Cameron movie Avatar, this groundbreaking, mind-blowing design, it's said to be controlled only by your thoughts. So how can this be possible? It has a computer interface that controls your brain waves and your thoughts, and it's said to control the light, the destination, and even the music you're playing only by thinking about it. So imagine you want to go somewhere and you just think about the destination and then the car goes there. Or you don't remember that song you like, but you just think about how the tune goes and the car automatically puts a song. So you might be wondering, how is this possible? How can we control a car only by thinking about it? Well, Mercedes has already been said to develop a hairband that will be able to monitor your thoughts. Moreover, this has already been tested and it has been working only with a few calibrations. So even if it seems too futuristic, we know that it can already be possible. The car design, let's talk about the car design. The beautiful wheels, it's like nothing else you have ever seen. And moreover, there's not a straight line in the whole car. It's like this car has been pulled out of Pandora's world. The interior is so big, so beautiful and elegant, and since you don't need a steering wheel or a pedal, you have so much space. Moreover, it has an amazing screen where you can watch a movie on the go. I would like to know what do you think about this and which car was your favorite. I would like to hear your comments below, and how's your vision about the future of these concept cars? Don't forget to subscribe and like this video.